You know, I'll go with PSG LGD. I've been not convinced by Elephant's gameplay lately.
Yeah, this thing that he just said. Lately, PSG LGD is just looking way stronger, and because of that, really, I'm swinging in their favor too.
His late game decision making was always very either really good or quite the opposite.
Right. It's interesting. This is kind of like a little bit of an LGD reunion going on. Jin-Q with the snowball. Eurus getting low. First blood there for Faith Beyond.
I did not expect that he, out of all heroes, would be the one dying on this lane.
Yeah, a lot of damage coming in from Faith Beyond. You've got that tag team with the snowball for a little bit of extra control, and then up towards top, you've got the Blade Fury with the right clicks from Innocence that help get the kill on a Yang. And
we have seen Somnus with a couple of very interesting item and skill build decision making lately.
Yeah,
this might be one of them again.
He's done some weird things.
Yeah, and most of them did not work.
Eurus getting hit with the tag team.
Okay, on the real one.
They've got the snowball shards. It's perfectly placed. The tombstone is down. Red Panda trying to help keep Eurus alive, but Innocence is in, and he'll get the kill on the Eurus. They look over now as the Sonic Wave comes through. Jin-Q low once again. One shot from Gon. Somnus gets the kill, looking for a second. Will find it on Innocence. A good turn there for the Queen of Pain, but they did still kill off that Phantom Lancer, and they slow him down just an extra step.
Also, Cold Snap plus Juggernaut Spin means that you're pretty much permanently stunned. You cannot use that split also. 2-2 rune split. No, 3-1 rune split actually.
They got two, and now, ooh, they found the Queen of Pain. They've got the homing missile coming in with the EMP. Do they have enough damage to get the kill on Somnus? He blinks away, hit with the Soul Red, but the shards, they're placed right in front of Somnus as well as Red Panda, who throws the Sonic Wave the other way. They get the kill on Faith Beyond. They're going to turn this at least for one. The Cyclone is out onto the Invoker. Nothing to say, trying to run, but he's hexed up by FY and is controlled enough where they might be able to get this kill if they have the vision, and they do. He was ghost walking, but not invisible.
We have seen it a lot in the China region especially. This Nature's Prophet is rushing Witchblade, no Orchid. I'm not a big fan of it really. I'm not sure why this trend started.
Shard snowball deep in, but there's the Serpent Ward. Jin-Q has done this a couple times where he dives in too far away from his team and they're not able to do anything to help him. He dies yet again. This is the third time that he's died already.
Yeah, it's the first time we really see him not get anything done. He's trying to do a lot of things, just nothing really works out for them right now. Juggernaut, however, still free farming Omni Slash, committed onto the Brewmaster, and dead.
Yeah, quick kill there onto Yang, uses that Omni Slash, still trying to get into the Battle Fury, which he's not too far away from, so this is a pretty decent timing.
Yeah, it was him, it was him. They barely managed to win that game.
Pretty certain that could have been him as they go into Yang. He's already used that Primal Split. That Primal Split was used to get a kill there onto Innocence, so doesn't have it available, and he ends up now losing his life to Innocence. You won't be able to get that damage out. You won't be able to use your Blade Fury, your Omni Slash. Like, you want to be able to get in and do damage, but you know, just the right clicks may not be enough.
It can be very scary. Like, your Orchid, suddenly the Peel just runs on top of you. You're out of mana. You can't Omni Slash, spin. You can't do anything. Has to be very cautious.
Serpent Wards again, and they're going to go to the Hex onto the Gyrocopter. They've got the Meteor coming down. That's going to land right on top of FY. That hits over to the back onto Somnus. He needs to be careful with how much damage he's taking, especially inside the call down. They've used the Primal Split. They've got the Cyclone on to Ame. But it ends up just being a 1-for-1 trade and the Tier 1 tower mid.
Juggernaut with Electric is so much.
Yeah, and he's about to have an Aegis, so he'll feel more comfortable.
Juggernaut feels this is very happy with the state of the game.
This could be a big issue depending on how much they're willing to give up here or how late they are coming back. Tornado comes in once again. Yang, he's hit now with no mana. They've got the Sunshine of Jin-Q. They'll use the Serpent Wards as well as the Sonic Wave. That's going to push back a couple of these heroes, but the BKBs are going to be popped by nothing to say with the Cyclone onto Ame. Ame moving forward, one shot onto this Queen of Pain, hexed up, shackled up, might not get out of this one.
There's Aegis though.
He gets free for a second, Faith Beyond falls to Eurus, and there's the Aegis going down. Nothing to say, he's gonna follow suit. They've got 3 heroes dead on the side of LGD, and now Ame just trying to fight 1v5, Blade Fury TP he's got.
Yeah, they overstayed their welcome there for sure. Yeah, the real problem is for this Prophet, you can Gleb near him, but he has Manta to deal with that, and he just charges on you, and your team cannot help you.
We've seen that already a couple times with Faith Beyond, where he just gets aggressed by a Eurus, and there's nothing he can do.
Yeah, he has no counterplay right now.
Cataclysm does get used, and they'll get the kill on the Yang. They're going to look over as now they've got the Gluttony as well as the Sonic Wave coming in for the Queen of Pain. Serpent Wards were committed. Snowball over. They've got the dust on Asandis, who blinks away. They finish off FY. Asandis is getting chased by a homing missile.
Be careful in the gyro, he's taking a lot of damage. But he's fine. Which I guess makes a lot of sense, because you can just punch him and then snowball him, keep it in place for a good 2 seconds.
Yeah.
More than enough time for the Cataclysm to hit. Now, Aegis cheese.
A quick Roche. Like, that was gone in an instant. Like, here's how it's exciting. You know there's going to be an episode in the anime where he pops BKB and it just goes off into, like, this montage of nobody can hurt him.
You mean in Dragon Knight?
Yeah.
In Dragon Form or without?
Oh, I don't know. Cataclysm coming down. Primal Split used by Yang. Trying to run this one away.
Wow, the Omni Slash! Or Swift Slash.
Yeah, Yang not going to be able to get out of this one as he is hit by those shards, and everybody's here from LGD.
The Alacrity Swift Slash killed all 3 pandas instantly, almost. Ah, it's just gone. You can't even react to this. Look how fast he's attacking on Juggernaut. This is insane.
An attack every 0.41 seconds.
Yeah, that's 2.5 seconds.
So level 25 for Jug, he ends up taking the 475 health.
Yeah.
A little disappointed after you hyped up the +1 second.
I mean, it's the better talent overall, because already nobody will survive the
Hex coming through as well as the Serpent Wards. They're going to go after this Invoker. But now, Phantom Lancer, he's been stunned up, disarmed as well. Sonic Wave comes in on 3 of these heroes, and they're going to start to right-click away onto the Queen of Pain. They've got themselves a Cataclysm coming down, but it's not going to do enough damage onto these heroes on the side of Elephant to take them out. Now Hex out onto the Jug, stun again onto Eurus, who goes after Innocence. Nobody dead the entire time as they've got the Lotus Orb that reflects the Cyclone. And it looks as though Yang will lose that Panda, and nobody will lose their lives. Going up onto the high ground again.
Yep. They will have to spam them out. I want to see the Juggernaut destroy the barrack. Oh, it's just, okay, it's just gone.
Swift Slash.
Yang has no ult,
Now
no A of
the
this.
Blade Fury gets the kill onto Yang. So they're trying to grab them this racks. They get the melee racks. And without this Brewmaster for 60 seconds.
And Quap, as I said, she doesn't really have the tools to stay in a fight. Like, even though he has a lot of network, he just doesn't feel very tanky at all. And now he's going back for the BKB, but way too late. I don't think he will even complete it this game. This Juggernaut is looking to end this game right now.
And they've got the Hex, but again, it's reflected off the Lotus Orb. They're going to go after the Shadow Shaman that should be able to get the kill on FY. Now they've used that Abyssal Blade, but Yule's up into the air. Eurus
out of mana.
Abyssal use, but they start to back away.
You don't want to make the same mistake. You don't want to dive the base if you don't have to. He's just going to take this wreck so fast. He just dies in 15 hits.
Yeah, they don't even care about killing off Red Panda.
Like, I say 15 attacks, but he attacks 3 times per second.
Yeah, so it's basically 2 seconds until they're able to kill the racks.
Look at this power.
It's gone. It was there, and then it's gone. EMP, they're going to go to the Primal Split on the backline, so they've got themselves the War Special again. Killing a Red Panda, they'll look over the Phantom Lancer, who's going to use that Doppelganger once again, puts attention on Ame, and now they've got the Cataclysm coming down onto Eurus. They've done a lot of damage onto the Phantom Lancer. They get that kill, he's going to buy back immediately. They look over at Ame, but it's going to be reflecting a lot with the Lotus Orb. They'll start to chase the backlines of this LGD lineup as they took the Aegis out of the hands of Ame.
Healing Ward out as well.
Bash onto Ame. They've got the Healing Ward. They need to take care of that. Eurus does so. Throws the Spirit Lance over, but that's going to be reflected by the Lotus Orb that comes back over to the Phantom Lance, who continues to go after Faith Beyond. Faith Beyond now working with no mana,
but
he's got the team around him. They get the kill on the Red Panda. They're going to take out the Undying. He's dead for 70 seconds without buyback, but they've got the control on Faith Beyond. They get the kill on the Dangerous Prophet, who's got buyback. He can TP back into the fight. They continue forward. Look for Yang. Get the kill on the Brewmaster. They've got the Shackle. Do they have the damage to get the kill here on the Ame? It doesn't look like it, but they might be able to succeed in finally getting the kill on the Jug. He's so low, but it's not enough. Eurus falls. They call GG. LGD will take game 1 over Elephant.
And very convincingly so. Like, they crushed them. Ever since minute, like, 25, where they got the second Roshan, it was all LGD. Like, there was just, they gave him the whole map.
Yeah.
Gold lead increased and increased and increased. It was like 20k. You saw the last fight, it was so one-sided.
The 5 Hunter plus Pangolier picked by PSG LGD. This time around, I'm going with PSG LGD. I liked Elephant, but this Pango just seals the deal for me.
I thought they would lane Grimstroke Monkey King, to be honest.
Right.
It's a very strong dual lane, and just put the 4-quick bottom. They chose to give a little bit of a higher priority to Pangolier instead.
Is that because his matchup's not
two-man
as good?
cogs.
Yeah, two-man cogs with the battery assault on both of them. Balance strike on cooldown, going after Yang. Just needs like 2 more shots. Primal Spring will get him there, and Ame will get first blood.
And yours is like, what are you guys doing, man? And
Already had a good first game. What are you guys doing?
Task has to be a little bit careful here. If he gets cogged, potential kill him. And still no level in Jingu, so he's just committing fully to the Primal Spring build. He's probably gonna get a level 4 just to have it, because there's no point in stealing bounty level 2. But yeah. Oh, Hero is actually getting caught out here. Got disarmed by the lucky shot. Up of Corrosion online already. So yeah, I mean, they take full advantage of it, and they're both full health. There's like no pressure on them whatsoever.
Yeah, this isn't the first time that yours has been caught out like that. That happened in the last game. He had given up first blood, and again, Swashbuckler lucky shot procs. They've got the Inkswell right on top of him. They're going to chase this Ursa, try and stay in front. The proc hits, and well,
dead again.
Eurus is gone a second time.
Wow, his game
back
is done.
deaths, and his TP was used. He has to walk back.
His game has been ruined. Top Innocence tag team.
Primal Spring, Battery Assault, maybe trying to put some damage on. Snowball hits on Ame. They'll get the kill there on the Innocence.
Ursa, on the other hand, not so lucky. He has 0 levels in Earthshock.
Ame getting chased. Tag team.
He should be
strike
down.
under the tower. Mischief, Snowball, and they'll get the kill on Ame.
Yep. Fly probably gonna suicide to the tower. Last hit coming in.
Yeah, that's not terrible if you could even go mid to refill Somnus's bottle, but he's holding a full bottle at the moment with double damage. I saw what he wanted to do with popping this out preemptively and trying to get under the tower, but unfortunately for him, FY was there, had the shards, and perfectly
3-man rotation mid.
Hey, they're going to look for Somnus. They've got the Aether Remnant, Stroke of Fate. That'll get the kill. GQ gets credit for it. No chance for Somnus. And now Eurus's Courier also goes down. Like, this is just one thing after the next that is going wrong for Elephant.
Yeah, they're getting played. And now a Haste Rune for Void Spirit, which makes it rotate. Or, as I said, Red Panda comes in to snag it. He might just be dead on Red Panda, though.
Yeah, this is a dead tide with the Inkswell.
Even though he is just a support, he is very high level because of how the bot lane went. Death Prophet being top to pressure the tower. It's not the easiest tower kill, to be
might
honest.
be dead. Stroke of Fate lands, Swashbuckler gets the lucky shot proc, and he's gone for the 3rd time.
I mean, this Pangolier is just absolutely destroying him. Ursa's TPing middle, but they might just kill him off again. He's not very strong right now.
No, he's not. Nothing to
Clockwork
say.
already
Has
waiting
2
there.
Astral Steps ready to go.
Top tower should be taken out at least. There was a good rotation by Somnus. But this Ursa, they really need to make sure he gets back into the game. They're going on him again.
Inkswell, that'll pop right on top of Eurus. GQ lands a Stroke of Fate, but the 2 supports are here to get the kill onto the Grimstroke. They look over now in Innocence. He's got Cogs as well as the Battery Assault, but he's dead too.
Overcommitment, missed their abilities, so the kill was never going to happen. And now there's a little bit of breathing room for Eurus.
Faith Beyond, top of the net worth. From what we thought might be a bad lane, turns into a great lane. And now he's taking advantage of that. Inkswell popping, they'll go after his Death Prophet off. Snowball just not in time. FY. Now Shards, Rolling Thunder coming in, and Red Panda is within the cogs. That actually keeps Faith Beyond from getting him, but they'll get the kill on FY. Red Panda will survive, the rest of the team will run. His Innocence is dead.
Utility as possible, going for Blink Dagger first, which is of course very good to get on top of the DP as well as the Venomancer. Monkey King is farming pretty well himself. Much better than Ursa.
Oh, ulti used by both the Venomancer and the Death Prophet. Faith Beyond is dead. GQ will TP, but oh god, the damage. So quick, and they get both kills.
They have to be a little bit careful here on the LGD side. They're giving up a lot of kills.
Both teams even at 9, just 9 minutes into the game. Venomous Gale comes in on an Innocence, and well, Clockwork trying to just walk away. He's getting hit by that Plague Ward. Yang getting low, 1 more shot. He goes down, and then the Astro Step across the bow of Somnus.
Ooh,
Need to be careful.
Carries one.
Shards in front of
He's
nothing
going
to say.
in.
Snowball. This is really deep here for FY, maybe too deep. They're going to go back to the Rolling
They have
Thunder.
Ravage,
That's
though.
going to hit onto the Death Prophet. They need to make a move with Ravage if they want to do it now, but they're just not going to have it in time. They get the kill on Somnus, and they lose FY.
Huge overcommitment. He just snowballed into a tier 2 tower. I thought he had punch ready, but he did not. Yeah. If they catch the monkey, though, it could be a very good pickup for them, but he's moving to the triangle already, getting in a deep ward on Tusk. And it's a counter smoke, too. Clock, Grimstroke are behind. Oh, he missed the hook.
That hook shot misses, but they do get the Swashbuckle Stroke of Fate combo. Red Panda moving forward. You got to remember, he does not have Ravage. The Soulbind is going to connect his Venomancer over to the Tidehunter. They've got to dissimulate onto a couple of these heroes, but the Snowball save pulls them all the way over onto the Grimstroke. They'll use that ulti from the Venomancer. They get the kill on the Yang. They look over at FY. They've got the Phantom Sprays coming out for GQ. That's on to FY. He's silenced now, finally hits it off. Red Panda sitting low, dissimulate to back away, and Innocence is here by himself, but the Cox in a decent position to push back the Death Prophet TP. The damage, it's there. They'll get the kill.
So, offlaner for support, still slightly favoring. They have Yule set up now as well in the Void Spirit, so there is potential to blow up people.
A strike and the Swashbuckle. Oh, Ravage! Snowball brings him over, but Somnus, he might still be dead. Void Spirit getting really low. Ame falls, hook shot in with the Rolling Thunder. Can they get anything in return? Cox actually pushed Somnus onto the high ground. That's going to keep him alive. 8th Remnant with the Inkswell. Yang low, he gets 4-staff back, but nothing to say. He needs to leave. He's got a little bit of health, and they'll get the kill and nothing to say as well. Space Beyond 3 heroes down on the side of LGD. This is a really good fight for Elephant.
That's the power of DP. Free Roshan, though, without even having to use Exorcism. And Faith Bian helps a little bit. Elephant's like, thanks.
Appreciate the extra damage.
Yeah. Much appreciated, my friends. In a way that you jump into a fight, you get ravaged, you die. Kind of risky.
I'm gonna do damage. I'm dead. Right.
Yeah.
Worth every penny. Hook shot in, and now they've got the 8th Remnant when he comes down from the Yules. They have the Wukong command. A quick kill there on the Somnus. Rolling Thunder comes through, and they will find a second in FY.
FY gone, Somnus gone in just 2 seconds. I'm just gonna say nope, but maybe yes.
Trying to will our dreams into existence.
Smoked here onto the Void Spirit.
Nothing to say, gets caught, silenced, fuels up into the air. FY and Yang are here to simulate Walrus Punch. He punched the creep.
All right.
A little too trigger happy on the punch, and now they're going to find Red Panda.
And Euros too.
They've got him dead to rights as the Boundless Strike hits. Eurus has got this Aegis only for a couple seconds longer. So
reclaim
he
in
needs
1
to
second.
be careful as it's going to get reclaimed. And there it is. Gets reclaimed. Shards are out. BKB's popped in. Eurus ends up dead. The timings are just so impeccable here for LGD. Wukong's used. FY will fall. And now they'll look for more. They lose Innocence, but Yang, he was on the run, hit with the Yules as well as the 8th Remnant. Death Prophet knows that Yang's dead, so Somnus can only watch and run away.
They caught Somnus as well.
Yules is
yes,
there.
BKB though. And haste. All right, he's good. Like, quite common for this kind of thing to happen, where you're like, ah, we gotta go top, we gotta save them right away. And then you trickle in 1 by 1, and you get picked off. Now, another smoke by Daya here.
If they find Eurus again, and they might.
Oh,
They've got him. Blink with the Rolling Thunder. Boundless Strike. Snowball. This will hold him as a save for a little while. Cogs are on the stairs, so nobody can come up them. BKB's been popped by Eurus, but they're right on top of him. They might be able to get the kill once again. The Jingu does stack up and will go out onto Eurus as they've got the double kill on Ame. That is another kill onto the Ursa, and you said if somebody dies in a battle, and in a Battle Fury...
In a battle of Battle Furies.
Yeah, in a battle of Battle Furies.
Over 4K ahead even. Like, by the time it respawns, it's probably 5, closer to 6K. Yeah. And he is actually going to the Daedalus.
Oh,
break boundaries! Oh my god, he just dies!
So much damage, and Somnus forced to pop that BKB and run.
Okay, I am gonna have to blame Red Panda here for not having a single point in Kraken Shell as a level 10 Tidehunter. Like, you need that point in Kraken Shell in order to purge stuns off, in order to get the Ravage on.
Yeah.
Like, he died from full health. Fabian rolling it again. Yeah, caught
Blink
out.
right on top. They'll get a
Two-man
strike on the
boundless.
2 once again. Snowball trying to save his life. Swashbuckle comes through. Venomous Gale is used. That hits on a Fabian. They get the kill on Half-Life. They're going to look for another one, and they will find Yang. It'll be Ame who gets another 2 kills. We said 6K before he's alive, and it is just about that. Really just not looking too great for Elephant at the moment.
When's the last time they've used an Exorcism offensively? Like 10 minutes ago? Very timid gameplay here by Radiant. No Ravage has been seen, no Veno ult, no Exorcism.
They're going to get the Walrus Punch out on Innocence, who will get
Good
hit by that
Ravage.
Ravage too. He's low but not dead just yet. He's got that shard. He jetpacks away as the rest of the team. They're going to fight into this one. Eurus, he's inside
got
the
hook shot.
Wukongs. They've got a hook shot coming in from Innocence, who will lose his life, but Eurus falls afterwards. Double kill again for Ame. They've used the Poison Nova. Venomous Gale coming through onto Ame. He does have that Aegis, so he doesn't quite mind dying here. That's the first life. And Somnus, he's low and got blown up by Ame while he's dead.
The statues
thanks to
killed
the
him.
axe. They're going to go to the back, look for Fate Beyond. Walrus Punch, use shards are there, but they still cannot kill this Pangolier, who blinks away into safety. Swashbuckle hits, they've disarmed.
Rampage!
And this is going to be a rampage. You got to give it up to Ame. He's looking, but he can't find it yet. Blinks into
He ran into the
statue.
statue. All right, Ame. Now this is what we call a vengeance arc. Like getting a rampage.
Ame has had an impeccable series.
Yeah,
And
not even
we
just the
doubted
game.
him. We doubted him in the beginning just because of the performance a little bit, that he's had the inconsistencies, but he's silenced.
Today, nothing.
Silence the haters.
Yeah. Today he has been absolutely owned it. Roll in again.
Looking for Eurus. Soulbind used on the Death Prophet. They've got the Phantom's Embrace to silence him up. Hook shot down long. As that comes through onto the Tusk, they get the kill on Yang. Ame gets one again. He's beyond godlike. FY
It's a big
falls.
ring.
Wukong's ring. It's quite large, and well, now they're going to go after Eurus.
He's caught up
Who pops
himself.
the BKB, the enrage is over, swashbuckle in, and
Scotty's
he's all
slow.
by himself, and he is going to drop here. There is no way out of this, and they've got the 8th remnant
Summers runs
around,
back
and they
into.
look to get Somnus. They could just get another full team wipe. GG is called. LGD, from the brinks of not making a major, are now going to the wild card.
And the last match they had to go through was VG. They played so well against VG. Now Elephant looks like helpless children next to them. Like they got absolutely demolished in both games. Like no
such a good
chance.
series.
No chance.